Hi, I'm Coach Ron, and welcome to Fast Track Millionaire. Yes, I just want to share with you some of the topics that we'll be discussing in our Fast Track Millionaire class to kind of get you to thinking about it, to get you on track. And we have what we call seven D words, 7 words that start with D. And the reason we use that is because to help people remember. When we was in school, if you wanted to remember something, they would do it in a nursery rhyme, like Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, and most people can recite that even though they hadn't heard it for years. But it's 7 words, and the order of them is, the first one is the word dream. And that's the first thing you have to learn how to do. You have to learn how to dream. Dream or set a goal, have a plan, or use your imagination. Dreaming is something that is God-given. But your dream comes first, and your dream could be as big as you want it to be. And you think about it, a lot of us have had tremendous dreams that we've dreamed. Some of us have dreamed things that we won't even share with anybody because they could be so complex and so complicated. But dreaming is the first thing you have to have. And dreaming is simply seeing yourself where you want to be. Think about where you want to be a year from now, 2 years from now, and put your dream in focus. And see, once you dream, the next thing, because a dream alone won't get you the results, because a lot of people got dreams and they've been dreaming for years and they still dreaming, and they've not done anything with the dream, but something has to go with the dream. And the next thing that follows that dream would be the word desire. And desire, when desire come in, desire will help you, push you to start doing things to bring that dream to pass. And let me explain to you about the word desire. Desire is what I call a power word. There are power words and there are weak words. Now, the weak word compared to desire is want. So we have a lot of people that just want stuff. Want is not good enough. If you want something and then something happened to prevent you from getting it, a lot of times you don't want it anymore. But when desire kicks in, desire will supersede any obstacle that come your way. When you desire something, it's almost like you can't live without it. And desire is a biblical term, and it's a power word. Now, once desire kicks into that dream, then you think about it all the time, and you won't rest until something is done about it. The next thing you have to do, you dream, you desire, the next thing is you have to decide. You have to make a decision. So many people have dreams, desires, they got a whole package of everything that they want to do, but they just won't decide, won't start. You have to start, and you can't wait till all your ducks get in a row. You can't wait till everything is going well. You just have to start and make that decision. I was talking to a lady some time ago, and she just couldn't make a decision for nothing. She had 100 things she wanted to do, and she kept putting it to the side. Say, I'm going to table this and I'm going to table that. Before you know it, you have so much on your table that's so overwhelming, and that's why some people can't think clear. They can't sleep well because they got all these ideas in their head, but they won't make a decision on anything. So you dream, you desire, then you decide. And the next thing after you decide, you got to be diligent. Diligent means to do something, do it right every single time. You have to be consistent with it. Now, consistency is a power word, but we prefer the word diligent because it starts with a D, because we're talking dream, desire, decide, and then diligence. Now, the next thing you have to do after diligence, your next D word is going to be determination. You got to be determined. You got to. No matter what detour come your way, you got to be determined to go through it. So you got to dream, you got to desire, you got to decide, you got diligence, and you got to be determined. Now the sixth word after you get down to determined, you got to be disciplined. Discipline means having self-control, means having a pattern of the way you do things. You don't just do things haphazardly, but you're so disciplined until there are certain things you won't do. There are certain things you will do, certain things you won't do. And that's something that we learn from the inside. And the seventh word, the last word, is daring. You have to be daring. You have to think way outside of the box. You have to think things that you hadn't seen before. So you get those D words down packed, those 7 steps. You dream, you desire, you decide, you get diligent, you determine, you discipline, and then you dare, and you're on your way. Those are the qualities that we have to develop on the inside, because being a millionaire, being wealthy, or whatever you're going to be, it starts from the inside. It starts from the inside out. And so once you get that down, and in our class we go over that extensively. We spend a lot more time on it. We have a lot of information that we can share with you, and along the way we coach you and guide you and answer questions and keep you from getting discouraged. We encourage and inspire, and all of those qualities, all of those things come together. You can't help. You'll be guaranteed. You'll be a guaranteed. And let me say that again, guaranteed millionaire, because there is a such thing as a guarantee. And if you do those steps, you develop that, you're guaranteed to become a millionaire and to become wealthy.